Everyone thinks mascotting is fun, like being a celebrity. But I'm here to tell you, it's mask not. I'm still working on that one. This line of work's only for the bold, the audacious. I got that in spades. There's only one problem. Nobody in Arkansas wants a giraffe for a mascot. 37 interviews and nothing. Nada. Bupkis. Everyone's always like, a giraffe is too weird for Arkansas. And I'm like, have you seen some of the mascots out there? Arkansas is chock full of bears and eagles and bulldogs. In fact, there are 354 schools with mascots and more than a few double-ups. But for all the basic beasts, there are a few out-of-the-box mascots that only exist in the natural state. From Batesville's Southside aptly named Southerners to pint-sized pests like the Fordyce redbugs, here are a few of the wonderfully weird mascots in Arkansas. Arkansas has 3 different pitchfork brandishing imps, all unique to the state. The Morrilton Devil Dogs, the Wonderview Daredevils, and the Gurdon Go Devils all sport the typically horned mascot. Although the lumber town of Gurdon got the Go Devils from a piece of logging equipment for quickly pulling up trees. Harrison's figurehead is the one and only Goblin. The original Goblin was created in 1927 to give the school newspaper a name. Sporting blue hair and a golden face, the Goblin started out as a smiling friend, but grew angrier and more fiendish in the 60s with its current, meaner incarnation. Along that same mean streak, in 1925, the University of Arkansas at Monticello set out to strike fear in their athletic adversaries. What better name for a frightening foe near the agricultural heart of the state than the boll weevils? Every Arkansan knows these tiny beetles have been decimating cotton crops and terrorizing farmers since the state was founded.
Jenny? Giraffe?
Nope, that's me. But boll weevils and redbugs aren't the only tiny Arkansas mascots. Oh. Danville took on the moniker of the Little Johns after the French explorer Petit Jean. Legend tales of a heroic young French girl who visited the state in search of her long-lost love. The state has since used the moniker for a river, mountain, and Arkansas's first state park. Speaking of firsts, the Arkansas School for the Deaf have been known as the Leopards since 1941, 3 decades before the rock band Def Leppard was ever founded. However, the famous felines became fast friends when the band toured the state in 2016. And I can't forget about these marvelous mascot greatest hits. Wow, that is a lot. Yep, and it just keeps going. Okay, now we're done. Oh, no, we are not done. It's going on. Long list. From daredevils to boll weevils, goblins, and more, Arkansas is brimming with spunky and funky mascots, each of them bringing heart, passion, and creativity to their teams and fans. Guess who's going to the big time?
Look at this. What is this place? This is the Charlotte Coliseum in North Carolina. We're supposed to be looking for Arkansas stories, Marta. Well, all these guys in the white and red jerseys are the Arkansas Razorbacks from the University of Arkansas. And something big is about to happen. You see, it's April 4th, 1994. This is the NCAA championship game, the biggest game in college basketball. And we were invited? We weren't just invited. You see that man in the suit? That's Coach Nolan Richardson. He's in the Basketball Hall of Fame. And that guy, number 34, that's Corliss Williamson. He's gonna play in the NBA next year. Whoa. I know. And that guy, number 30, that's Scotty Thurman. Now watch this.
1 on the shot clock. Thurman beat it. Oh! Yes! Got it! Three-pointer!
That was the swish heard around Arkansas. We just won the national championship. No one thought we would win Terrell. We were just a little school from Arkansas. But we did it!
Arkansas is in hog heaven. They won the first ever national championship.
Mystery Week.
People would come from miles around to come to 9th Street just to see what it was like.
I'm saying this was the mecca of entertainment in the South.
I'm gonna blow the roof off of this sucker. Oh, yeah.
We thought we was on top of the world.
Download the PBS video app or watch online.
We on that next level. We on that next level.
Broadcast of this championship game is made possible by
the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas. Over 2,500 team members across 17 local electric distribution co-ops, powering homes, farms, and industries somewhere across Arkansas. We are the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas. Power and people.
When you choose Conway Regional, you're choosing a healthcare partner rooted in your community. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Let our family care for yours.
Vaping addicts you to nicotine and can prematurely age your lungs to those of a 70-year-old. Don't get lost in the fog. Learn more about the hazards of vaping at projectpreventar.org.
Southern Loft is a proud sponsor of Arkansas PBS. It is our mission to tell your story by adding color with our furniture. And that's why Southern Loft is a different kind of furniture store. For more information, go to mysouthernloft.com.
To be courageous is to dance with the storm of adversity. The fact that I have UAMS Health by my side, it's just a blessing. And without UAMS Health, I wouldn't be the player that I am today.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Let me see it, bounce, 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 bounce.
It is a packed house for the final game on day 2 of championship weekend. And the final one of the day is going to be a good one. It's the 6A boys game between Bryant and Little Rock Central. I'm RJ Hawk along with Wes Moore. And Wes, I tell you what, we just saw a good one in the girls action. Saw a good one in the 5A game earlier today, but boy, I don't think there's going to be a seat in the house left in this arena.
Well, I know the Central Tiger fans are excited. The girls just won their first ever state championship. Now the boys try to do it. They try to pick up 2 state titles in one night here in Hot Springs. So you know these Tiger fans are going to be loud. Bryant's got a huge contingent here too. So this game, this atmosphere is going to be outstanding tonight.
2019 was the last time Bryant made it, but you know what? We've had a lot of basketball today, Wes. We got a lot more coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll start at 11:30 in the morning. The 1A girls, Mammoth Spring, Norfolk. Then the 1A boys, Nevada taking on Mark Tree. 2A girls will start the night session at 6 o'clock. Mount Vernon, Enola versus Mansfield. Both teams undefeated. Somebody gets their first loss tomorrow. And then the boys at 7:45 close us out. East Poinsett County versus Marshall, the 12th game in 3 days.
Well, it ought to be a lot of fun, but you know what? We got one more tonight, and we're going to take it right here. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we will talk more about Bryant and Little Rock Central as you're watching the Centennial Bank State Basketball Championship on Arkansas PBS Sports.
Antiques Roadshow is coming to Bentonville, Arkansas. Want to attend this event?
I can't wait to tell my daughter.
You made my day. That's what I like to hear.
Holy moly.
It's a really big deal. Scan code or visit pbs.org/roadshow2024 to enter for tickets and see complete rules. Deadline is March 18th, 2024 at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time. Winner selected at random. Must be 18 to apply. Good luck.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car, to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
Is now in session.
Back here at Bank OZK Arena in Hot Springs, it's the 6A boys game between Bryant and Little Rock Central. RJ Hawk and Wes Moore are here, standing by courtside. And Wes, both these teams, it's the pinnacle of games. Let's see how they got here first. And we'll start with the Bryant Hornets, who they started their tournament run with a bye in the first round. Then they took on Bentonville West, won that game 51-43. Then in the semis, it was North Little Rock, won that game 62-41 to make their final matchup here with Little Rock Central.
Bryant is led by Kellen Robinson. Averages 24 points a game, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Auburn has already offered him. Several other colleges have already offered him. Kellen, of course, is the younger brother of KK Robinson. Last time Bryant was in the state championship game, KK Robinson was on that team. So was Cameron Hunter. Cameron Hunter's little brother, Cameron Beard, or Kamarian Beard, I should say, is also one of the big leaders on this team. So you got 2 younger brothers that were here watching their older brothers the last time Bryant was in the state championship game.
And KK playing for Little Rock now. He's in a conference tournament, so I imagine he's trying to watch online to see how his little brother's doing. Hey, let's move to the other side for the Little Rock Central Tigers and see how they got to this title game. And first, for Central, it all started with that bye in the first round. Then they played Springdale in the second round, won by 11, 77-66. Then it was on to Harbor. That was a closer game than a lot of people thought. It was a 4-point game. Harbor won that, and then they've made it here to the championship, Bryant and Central.
Yeah, Central was tested, tough game against Springdale. They jumped out to a huge lead, saw that lead evaporate. They go to overtime because of a buzzer beater by Springdale, and then they win it in overtime. Player to watch, no doubt, Honor Boateng. He is signed with Missouri, averages 18 points a game, almost 8 rebounds a game. He is dynamic. He is fun to watch. He can finish at the rim. He can shoot the 3. He can shoot the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. Scores all over the court. You're going to enjoy watching Honor Boateng tonight.
Well, we're just about set and ready to go. Think about this, Wes. This was a Bryant Hornet team that started 0-2 on the season. They won 26 straight, and then that win streak was snapped on February 16th by North Little Rock. And then since that point, they've been winners. As for Little Rock Central, they played 12 consecutive out-of-state games, and really, they've been tested every step of the way. Non-conference, conference, this is a very battle-tested team.
Yeah, Bryant Central, this is the 3rd time they played.
Yeah.
Bryant won the first 2. Bryant won back in January 9th to be exact, 47-44, 3-point game. Bryant won the rematch on February 6th, a 2-point game. 2 Bryant wins by 5 points. We've already seen 3 of this is the 3rd game tonight where a team is playing for the 3rd time. Pine Bluff went 0-2, won a state championship. Little Rock Central girls went 0-2 against Conway. They won the state championship. Central can take a little something from that. It doesn't matter what happened the first 2 games. All that matters is what happens tonight.
Well, we're just about set and ready to go. Let's go over the starting lineups real fast. You've got Chris Washington, Daniel Culberson, Honor Boateng, Chase Allen, and Luke Moore for Central. R.J. Young, R.J. Newton, Kellen Robinson, Trent Ford, and Kamarian Bead for Bryant. Jumping center, it's going to be controlled by Bryant as Kamarian Bead comes up with it. The Hornets in the lane, off the glass, it's R.J. Young.
A lot of RJs in this game, RJ.
Yeah, there are. Bryant opens up the scoring, and now Central has it as Luke Moore is going to bring it up. Moore thought about a 3, then steps inside the arc. Can't come down with it. We've got a loose ball. Bryant comes down with it, and they're going to control things into the front court.
Tough rebound by Bead.
Cross-court pass. Here's a 3 for Bryant. Air ball. Rebounds pulled in by Central's Honor Boateng. Working quickly, Boateng for three. It's off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounds pulled in by Bryant.
Bede with 2 rebounds.
Working quickly, they go baseline, bounce it out, stolen away. Taken quickly, Luke Moore with the right hand, it's good. Ties the ball game 2-2.
Luke Moore under so much control. Just took his time, sized up his opponent, got there, jump stop, puts it in, easy basket.
Bryant working the ball left side, pulls up from 7 feet, no good. Rebound's going to be controlled by the Hornets. And he stepped out of bounds. Boy, that time it was Kellen Robinson who went over to get the ball, and as he was grabbing the ball, he stepped out of bounds. I tell you, Wes, I don't know if there's an empty seat in the house. This place is packed.
Yeah, when you look up and they're in the corners, then you know everything in the middle is full.
Boateng brought it up for Central. Luke Moore controls it. Gonna bring the ball in the lane. That's Chase Allen. Spin move, no good. Rebounds pulled in by Bryant.
Conway C.J. Washington went up high to get it, but he just mistimed his jump. Wasn't able to pull down the offensive rebound.
They go right side with it. That's into the hands of Robinson in the lane, and we've got a whistle. They're going to call a jump ball.
It's a good call. Went up with it, came down with it because of the contact and the hands, and had to make a call. I don't think there was a foul there. I think that was a good call, jump ball.
It's 5:45 to play here in the first quarter. As bringing it up is going to be Daniel Culberson. Tie ball game 2-2. Culberson in the lane, high off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounds pulled in by the Hornets. Working quickly. That is Drake Fowler, who just checked in the ball game for Bryant. Now here's a big three by Bede, and he sinks it. 5-2 Hornets. Boateng in the lane, kicks it back out to Washington. Here's a three to answer on the other side for the Tigers.
Culberson says, I got your three.
Got a whistle and a foul as bringing the ball up for Bryant that time. It was Kellen Robinson.
Good look at that three. Left his hand, looked good the whole way.
Robinson, spin move in the lane, got caught up in traffic, lost the ball. We've got it taken away by Little Rock Central. Culberson in the lane, dishes it right. Boateng, they would go with the easy lay-in. Central takes a 2-point lead.
It's good defense from Luke Moore. As soon as he saw the offensive player turn his back, he came from the backside, came in and ripped it away.
So here comes Culberson. He's right side in Drake Fowler's hands. Swings it back, left side to Robinson for three. Nothing but net. That was back there on the AAA logo.
High arcing shot. I think he's had a couple of shoot-arounds with his brother, KK.
8-7 Hornets lead. In the lane. That's Culberson. He misses it. Coming up with the rebound was R.J. Young. Now they go right side to Bede. Then we've got a kick ball off the knee of Boateng. And that takes us to a media timeout. Well, that was a quick first part of the first quarter, and that takes a Bryant 8-7 lead to our media timeout. You're watching the Centennial Bank State Basketball Championships on Arkansas PBS Sports.
Centennial Bank is committed to you. Since our founding in 1999, we've become one of the nation's most trusted banks by remembering that you come first. by empowering our communities to reach their highest potential through our dedication to local charity, education, and exceptional service. Because we are proud to call Arkansas home. Banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
When you choose Conway Regional, you're choosing a healthcare partner rooted in your community. With 9 primary care locations in 5 counties, we believe in building lasting relationships centered on trust and personalized care. Let our family care for yours.
Support for Arkansas PBS Sports comes from Wendy's, who invites you to try their new breakfast burrito to get your morning rolling. It's available at participating Wendy's.
Well, 8-7's our score. It was a quick-moving first quarter. And I just got word, Wes, from Troy Mitchell and the folks doing stats that we've got a sellout for this 6A championship. 6,500 people here at Bank OZK Arena.
Yeah, you look around above some of the gates where people can walk in. You got people standing. There's a seat here, a seat there available, but all along the railing, there are people standing. They would rather stand than try to find a seat. Maybe you're standing with 3 or 4 of your friends. And there's only one seat here, one seat there. There aren't multiple seats available next to each other.
Here's an inbound pass to Kellen Robinson for 3. No good. Offensive rebound taken by the Hornets. Back to Robinson. Gonna kick it out left side up to the top of the key to Bede. Hornets working around the perimeter. Back to Drake Fowler. Fowler goes left side to R.J. Newton. Now back to Bede, and he traveled with it.
Just slipped, got his feet moving a little too fast, and I don't know if there was a slick spot on the floor, but he just lost his footing, went down to the ground.
3:11 to play. As they go with the inbound pass, that time to Luke Moore. Now Boateng's going to bring it in for Central. Boateng has it the high post left side. Now Culberson trying to find an open man. The defense of the Hornets stifling right now. Here's a 3 by Luke Moore off the back of the iron. No good. Rebounds pulled in by R.J. Newton.
Really good defense that time from Bryant. As soon as Honor Boateng caught it, they were all around him.
Kellen Robinson went up for a 3, got fouled, and so he's going to head to the three-point line, or the free throw line to shoot 3.
Culberson made some contact. One of those where didn't give him a chance to land. Look at Coach Mike Abrahamson, the head coach of the Bryant Hornets.
2019 was the last time the Hornets had made it to the title game. They lost. First free throw's up and good. Gives Bryant a 2-point lead.
Bryant was one of those teams not a lot of people were talking about in the preseason, but then they went on that run of 26 straight wins. That got the attention of the state and some of the voters and the people that cover basketball. But it was those wins over Central. That got them a lot of respect. When they went to Central, took care of North Little Rock. They did lose to North Little Rock later on, but they were without Kellen Robinson. He rolled his ankle, and that's when that one loss happened. Robinson came back for the playoff run, and he's been a key cog of this Bryant offense and what they've been able to do this season.
As the third one's up, 10-7 now. Here comes Central in the front court. Luke Moore, spin move in the lane. Goes up and he's fouled. Foul that time is going to go against R.J. Newton for Bryant. And for Newton, that's his first personal foul.
Luke Moore, just a junior, came into the game averaging 14 points. Their second best score. He had 29 against Springdale in that just crazy game. I think Central was up 21-0.
Yeah.
They shut out Springdale in the first quarter. Springdale's coach was ejected, and then Springdale comes all the way back and makes it a ball game. Central hits a three with about 3 seconds left. You think they're going to win? And Springdale hits a three at the buzzer to send it to overtime.
So with the basketball, it's Kellen Robinson. 2:10 remaining left here in the first quarter. Bede goes baseline to Ford. And he traveled with the basketball.
He did everything right. Pump fake, got the man in the air. Then when he went to pass, he took the extra step.
Hornets lead by 1. 2 minutes and 1 second left here in the first quarter. Full court pressure's on by Bryant as they get it in the Boateng. Luke Moore with the basketball at the jump circle. Down to 1:48 in the first. Culberson for three. Off the back of the iron, no good. Ball's deflected around. Boateng goes back up with it, and he's fouled. You know, we haven't talked a whole lot about Honor Boateng, defending Gatorade Player of the Year, as well as a McDonald's All-American nominee. Probably one of the top high school basketball players in the country. All right here at Little Rock Central.
Boateng has been so consistent, and you've just seen his game grow year after year after year. I know Coach Brian Ross at Little Rock Central is proud of his development. He knows what honor means not only to his team, but to Little Rock Central community.
Makes the second. Tie ball game, 10-10. Drake Fowler in the ball game. They get the ball into Kellen Robinson. Robinson, right side, goes up with off the glass. No good, gets his own rebound. Robinson puts it back up, and it's blocked. Working quickly is Culberson. It's blocked again. We got a block party going on.
C.J. Washington blocked that at about his shoulder.
Here's a big three by Robinson. He hit it from the bank. OCK Arena logo.
That's two deep threes from Robinson. We're going to step the coverage out on him. Third three for Bryant.
Under a minute to play. 13-10 Hornets. Clay Blair in the ball game. Left side to Culberson for three. He rattles that one home.
He has answered every single time. Robinson hits one, Culberson hits one. Robinson hits one, Culberson hits one.
Shot clock is turned off. Down to 23 seconds in the quarter. Kellen Robinson with the basketball. Down to 12.
He might shoot it from right there.
I was about to say, he might shoot it from there. Robinson in the lane. Goes up with it. Doesn't get it to go. Central comes down with it. Throws one up before the buzzer, and that's going to do it. We end one quarter of play where we've got a tie ball game. Bryant 13, Little Rock Central 13. You're watching the Centennial Bank State Basketball Championships on Arkansas PBS Sports.
Southern Loft is a proud sponsor of Arkansas PBS. It is our mission to tell your story by adding color with our furniture. And that's why Southern Loft is a different kind of furniture store. For more information, go to mysouthernloft.com.
Looks like we have some new help in the marketing department.
Action! Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Buick GMC. I think you need to work on your line better. How about you do it? Family-owned, customer-friendly. Family-owned, no friendly. Come see us at Everett Buick GMC, I-30 at Alcoa exit. Buckle up, everybody!
Is now in session.
Get your live action photos from the game at myarpbs.org/photos. Grab free downloads. Have prints made. These are great championship keepsakes.
Well, those students right there for the Hornets, they've been entertained so far. And look, Bryant's no stranger to a state championship, just not in basketball. The last championship was in the late 80s when the Bryant Hornets won a state championship. They've seen it in football, but not so much on the hardwood.
Well, they're building a total team program, not just football, but basketball, of course, baseball. They've had success in softball, girls basketball, now the boys basketball team catching up.
Kellen Robinson, well, actually, no, it's a new player that just checked in for the Hornets. That's that's Kamarian Bede, as he's got on the right wing for three, and it rattles home.
What a soft touch. That just kind of fell into the basket. High arcing shot. Bryant hot from three right now.
Honor Boateng puts up the shot, no good. Rebound taken in by the Hornets. Down court pass, working quickly. Go off the glass, and it rolls out. It hit every part of the rim.
R.J. Young just couldn't get that one to fall.
Working quickly, go the Tigers. That was blocked from behind by Drake Fowler, but he got a little body.
Got a little head, too. Good look at the replay here. Nope. Didn't get the head. My mistake. Hard foul, though. Make Luke Moore earn it from the free throw line.
Free throw's good. 16-14. Second is off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounds pulled in by the Hornets, Kamarian Bede.
Bede's already got 4 rebounds from his guard position.
Here's Bede with a runner in the lane. Can't pull it in. Central comes down with it.
Look at the hustle from Luke Moore. Getting down on the floor.
Left side to Boateng, and he puts it in.
Great pass from C.J. Washington. He could have shot that, but he found his teammate wide open on the other side of the rim. Tied again. Did we expect anything else?
2 points is what separated these two teams in the first 2 meetings. Here are the Hornets. Drake Fowler top of the key. Out to Robinson for 3. It's off the side of the rim. No good. Boateng comes down with it.
That was a big rebound. He went up high for that. Snatched it away.
Clay Blair. Excuse me, that's Luke Moore in the lane. Rolled it in with a soft touch. Central takes a 2-point lead. Bede's going to bring it up for the Hornets. Under 6 to play here in the first half. Bede's going to drive left baseline, bounces it off the glass.
Boy, he made that look easy, didn't he?
He did.
No need to set up a play here. I got this one. I'm just going to take him one-on-one. Shoot a little 5-footer off the glass.
Excuse me, that's Culberson in the lane. He lost the handle on it. Drake Fowler comes up with it. Kellen Robinson works right side to Ford. Robinson trying to work around his screen. In the lane, pulls up, nice, drops it.
Guards taking over for Bryant. 10 now for Kellen Robinson.
Boateng, spin move, cross-court pass. Here's Culberson for 3 from the corner, he knocks it in.
Culberson with his third 3 of the game. He's up to 9 points.
21-20, Central on top of Bryant. Here's Robinson, high off the back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound taken by the Hornets. Kamarian Bede, left baseline, gets blocked out of bounds.
Robinson and Bede right now, the offense going through those 2 guys. Bede up to, we're going to have a timeout real quick, but Bede's got 8 points, Robinson 10 points, 18 of their 20 points coming from their 2 guards. And you look over at Little Rock Central, Culverson's got 9, Luke Moore's got 7. So Central's 2 guards got 16 of their 21. Boateng's chipped in with 5.
It has been a back and forth affair, and really, I mean, you know, we watched the Benton game against Pine Bluff earlier, and I mean, it was kind of frantic. I mean, you didn't really have much flow.
It was a game of runs.
You know, while this game, though, it has been fast-paced, but it just seems like there's been more control by both these 2 teams.
Yeah, the largest lead so far. Bryant had a 3-point lead. Little Rock Central a 2-point lead. So they've been right there, 1 possession game the entire time.
4:33 left here in the first half, where Central leads by 1. Inbound. Nice cut in the lane that time by RJ Young. Can't get it to go.
It's 2 good looks. RJ hasn't been able to finish.
Luke Moore gives it off to Boateng. He'll work the right side of the paint and get fouled.
RJ, that's just the 2nd foul called in this game.
I know it. And really, it's not like they've missed any calls. It's just been clean basketball.
1 foul apiece.
Here's inbound to Culverson. Now they swing it right side to Moore for 3. No good. They get their offensive rebound. Culverson back right side to Luke Moore.
Had a foul called on the baseline.
He'll take it in from underneath or the right side of the bucket. Gets it over to Boateng. Boateng puts up the shot. He's fouled. It doesn't go. And he'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
It's one of the things Missouri will like right there. The ability to post him up against a smaller guard. That frame, the size. He took the bump, got up a good shot, and it almost went in. Just rolled out, but he'll get to go to the free throw line, try to add to his point total. He's got 5 so far.
There's free throws up and no good. Checking the ball game for the Hornets. It was Caden Benson who checked in. Trent Ford over to Drake Fallon. Kellen Robinson now with the basketball.
First time we saw some backcourt pressure from Central.
Robinson gets it left side. Time Trent Ford thought about a 3, but kicked it back out. They've got 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Fowler for 3 from the corner. No good from the right wing. Gets his own rebound and he's fouled.
How nice of a luxury is it for Coach Abrahamson that he has to take Bede out with 2 personal fouls, and you got somebody that can run the point guard for you, like Kellen Robinson.
Yeah, no, good weapon to have. Hey, we're at the media timeout. 3:28 to play here in the first half. Central, they lead Bryant 22-20. You're watching the Centennial Bank State Basketball Championships on Arkansas PBS Sports.
It's the most exciting academic competition of the year, and it is live right here on Arkansas PBS. It's the Arkansas Governor's Academic Competition Quiz Bowl 2024 State Championship. Schools from all over the state square off right here in this studio to see who will come out on top. Don't miss a single question. Quiz Bowl 2024. Tune in or stream on the PBS app. Saturday, April 27th, starting at 9 a.m.
Attention sports enthusiasts, get ready to be amazed by Summerwood Sports Complex, the new state-of-the-art facility in Bryant. Our facility offers up to 4 courts spread across 2 spacious gyms, conveniently located off Interstate 30 in Bryant. Whether you're a team seeking tournament glory or an individual looking to elevate your skills, Summerwood Sports has got you covered. Discover more about our cutting-edge facility and check availability at summerwoodsports.com.
We on that next level. We on that next level.
The Arkansas Arkansas Department of Health is proud to support, spotlight, and celebrate Arkansas student athletes and Arkansas PBS Sports. Escape the vape. Learn more about the hazards of vaping at projectprevent.org.
Well, we trying to finish up the second quarter as Central leads at 22-20. As Bryant's got the basketball, R.J. Young takes it off the inbound, gets it out to Kellen Robinson.
Bryant really slowing things down now. We got Bede on the bench. Probably trying to work some of this clock, slow the game down a little bit.
Down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Robinson going to take it in the lane. Comes off the right side, no good. Rebound taken in by Central. Here's Boateng. Back top to Keita Culberson for three. And it's no good, he's fouled.
He'll go to the line for three. It was just R.J. Young going up, trying to put a hand in his face, left that hand up, and Culberson came down and drew the contact.
Here's the first free throw, and it's good.
Central now with their largest lead of the game. It's only three. Well, make it four. But that's how close this game has been for 1.5 quarters.
Free throws in the air and good. 5-point lead for Central. Trent Ford, R.J. Young trying to get into the front court to Kellen Robinson. They do. Robinson works back right side. Finds Drake Fowler, then back to Kellen Robinson. He'll pull up for three. It's an air ball. It's right into the hands of Culberson. Boateng in the lane. Kicks it out back right side. Tried to save it from going out of bounds, but Clay Blair just couldn't keep inbounds, and Bryant's going to get the basketball back.
Drew some contact, threw it back out, thought he had a wide open teammate. He just threw it a little bit high.
Drake Fowler with the basketball. Swing it left side in the hands of Trent Ford. Back out to the right side. That time for Bryant, that's Caden Benson. And Benson's going to go to the free throw line.
Boateng all over that, and Coach Abrahamson's going to roll the dice. He's going to put Bede back into the game with 2 fouls. Doesn't like what he sees out of his offense right now. They've been stuck on 20.
Here's a three by Kalen Robinson. It's no good, and rebounds pulled in by Luke Moore. 1:41 left here in the first half. Runner in the lane, can't go. And Bryant pulls it in. It's Bede. Bounce pass. Down low. Kicks it back out to Robinson. Here's Bede in the lane as it roll around and good.
Paid off there. Brought him in. He got 2.
That broke a 3-minute and 34-second scoring drought.
Yeah, 7-0 run for Central to take that lead.
Working it down low to Washington. Going up with the right hand. He gets it to go.
Washington got great post position that time.
Here's Drake Fowler in the lane. It's blocked. Bryant gets it back. They put it back up. It's no good, and we've got a foul.
Great hustle that time from R.J. Young. He followed up the play, was there to get the block shot, takes it back up, gets the foul call. He'll head to the line.
First time to the free throw line tonight. Shot's good. So Bryant is one of their last 10 field goals right now. Second free throw is good. Takes it to a 3-point game. Luke Moore is going to bring it up for Central. Clay Blair, left side, down to 35 seconds. 19 on the shot clock. Boateng going to pull up from 10 feet. Can't get it to go. Central gets the offensive rebound. They go back up with it. We've got whistles and a charge. Offensive foul. The foul's going to go against Chris Washington. That's his first personal foul.
Washington standing alone, looking over at the bench. Just kind of, I guess, too aggressively turning that shoulder into the body.
So Kellen Robinson stands in the jump circle. Shot clock's turned off. Down to 14 seconds. Robinson. Going to get to lose the handle on the ball. Ball's on the turf, go out of bounds, and it's going to go to Central with 1.4 seconds left.
Good defense.
I'll tell you this, though. Robinson passed it to Ford, and he immediately got it back to Robinson. I don't think Robinson was really expecting that so quickly.
He'll take Bede out of the game, make sure he doesn't get that third foul here.
Here's the inbound. It's intercepted, and that's going to do it for the first half. So as we've come to halftime, Central 27, Bryant 24. You're watching the Centennial Bank State Basketball Championships on Arkansas PBS Sports.
The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas. Over 2,500 team members across 17 local electric distribution co-ops, powering homes, farms, and industries somewhere across Arkansas. We are the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas. Power and people.
Welcome back to the Arkansas PBS studios in Conway. Steve Sullivan here along with Christina Munoz. It's halftime again at Bank OZK Arena in Hot Springs, but stay where you are. We've got some good stuff coming up, including a look at the Arkansas PBS Student All-Star team for 2024. But first, there's a basketball team up in Northeast Arkansas with a coaching situation that's just a bit different. We spent some time with Coach Barbara Wilburn of Mark Tree. Let's take a look.
If you're going to be in here, you're going to play basketball.
Consistency, its definition. Conformity in the application of something. Typically that in which is necessary for the sake of logic, accuracy, or fairness. But there is another definition for consistency. The way in which a substance holds together. Or maybe, who holds it together. At Mark Tree High School, there is no doubt whom in fact does just that.
There's a big deal being made about female coaches or female officials doing men's games, and people talk about how trend-setting that is, but that's been happening in Mark Tree since the late 90s when they made her head coach of a boys program.
I am Barbara Wilburn Covington. I am the head basketball coach for junior and senior high boys basketball here at Mark Tree. Been here 33 years. Honestly, I never knew where Mark Tree, Arkansas was until someone hired me to come to Mark Tree. The kids are great. The community is great. It's just a great small town.
So I actually met Coach Wilburn when I was in junior high, and I was actually out here on this court shooting, and then she walked up and she started giving me some pointers, and it was from that moment that, like, I've always looked up to her.
Coach Wilburn, she wants the best for us. Just going out there and playing with her on our side, it just motivates us even more.
Outside of the school walls, she's a huge figure in our community. Everybody knows Coach Wilburn. Everybody's heard the stories, whether they're true or not.
My very first experience with basketball, I can remember, and I think I was in the third or fourth grade. And I was just intrigued that they were running and jumping and playing ball, putting this ball in that little cylinder. So I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden I could hear like somebody coming up the steps. The coach says, if you're gonna be in here, you're gonna play basketball. So I've just been intrigued ever since.
Coach Wilburn has a level of intensity that she brings to this gym and to this community, and a level of expectation. The beautiful thing about that is that our kids, like, they embrace that intensity.
She taught me how to play in like bigger schools, like at the same time we all players. Just because they're bigger schools doesn't mean a small town school can come and win.
My philosophy, I think it's just simple. It's simple as being, you know, you got to play defense to win and just have respect.
And that intensity has served some of those young men well. There's tons of things that they've taken away from Barbara Wilburn: her work ethic, her desire to excel, the way she carries herself.
What really kind of tugs at my heart is when we go places and people walk up and say, you got the most respectable kids I've ever seen on a basketball court. I mean, that, to me, that's just the best. That's just the best.
Coach Wilburn, by all accounts, is running a great program there in Mark Tree. Now, Christina Munoz is here to introduce us to some very talented kids both on and off the court. Christina?
That's right. Thanks, Steve. Earlier in the season, we reached out to coaches all over the state looking for athletes who excel on the court and in the classroom. Here's the Arkansas PBS Student All-Stars class of 2024. We start off with the 1A girls. That is Savannah Pyle with the Emerson High School Pirates. Savannah plans to attend college as a general studies major and explore her options. For 1A boys, we have Kenyon Carter, a junior guard from Marks Tree. Kenyon wants to be a coach or make it to the league. Next up, we have Abby Methvin representing 2A girls. She plays for the Yellville Summit Panthers. Abby has a 3.8 GPA and wants to go to cosmetology school. For the boys in 2A, we've got Cade Barber with the Cedar Ridge Timberwolves. Cade has a GPA of over 4.0 and wants to be an anesthesiologist. The Lamar High School Warriors' Corey Sanders is the 3A Girls Arkansas PBS Student All-Star. Corey wants to be a math teacher and a coach. On the boys' side in 3A, we have Sam Maddox representing the Central Arkansas Christian Mustangs. Sam wants to pursue college basketball and likes to spend his spare time playing golf. Halfway through and on to the 4A girls. That's Addison Hudspeth of the Heber Springs Lady Panthers. Addison wants to play college basketball and go to physical therapy school. JJ Andrews with the Little Rock Christian Warriors represents the 4A boys. JJ has a 3.72 GPA and wants to play professional basketball. The 5A girls are well represented by Lakin Moore of the Mountain Home Lady Bombers. Lakin wants to attend college and play basketball and describes herself as a gym rat. The 5A boys, well, that is Luke Stump with the Russellville Cyclones. Luke wants to be a veterinarian and live in Australia. Rounding out the classifications are your 6A Student All-Stars. For the girls, that is Delaney Roller with the Harbor Lady Wildcats. Delaney has signed to play basketball at MSSU and will study business. And finally, for the 6A boys, we have Honor Boateng representing the Little Rock Central High Tigers. Honor plans to attend the University of Missouri and major in engineering. You know, there's a good chance you'll see some of those same athletes again live right here in this studio when we bring you Quiz Bowl 2024 this April. That is definitely something that you will not want to miss. Well, Steve, it is about that time.
Yep, much more coming up in the second half.
That's right, right here on the home of the high school basketball state finals, Arkansas PBS.
The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas. Over 2,500 team members across 17 local electric distribution co-ops, powering homes, farms, and industries somewhere across Arkansas. We are the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas. Power and people.
Hey, I'm Rick Steves. You know, I don't go anywhere without my passport. And now, thanks to PBS Passport, you can travel with me and watch all 10 seasons of Rick Steves Europe and all my travel specials. This exclusive streaming service is just for our members. Not only can you see all my shows, but you can see thousands of hours of your favorite public television shows. Become a member today and get your passport.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Let me see it bounce, 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 bounce.
Back here at Bank OZK Arena, Little Rock Central, they lead at halftime 27-24 over the Bryant Hornets. And let's check out some halftime stats for this one. It was a fairly fast-moving first half. And there you see it, field goals 8 of 20 for 40% for Central. Bryant 8 of 25 for 32%. Three-point range, Central is 3 of 7, Bryant's 4 of 10. Free throw percentage 80% for the Hornets, 72.7 for the Tigers. 12 total turnovers, 8 for the Hornets and 4 for the Tigers. And then Bryant leads in total rebounds. Now, the highlights of this one, there was a lot of them, Wes, and really it got going early with Bryant.
Yeah, the Hornets have been shooting the three well. They are 4 of 8 from the three-point line, but it was early on R.J. Young attacking the basket. Luke Moore getting to the basket. Then it was nice shot from Cameron Bead. Hits the three. Bryant comes back with another three. Robinson with one. He had 2 actually there in the first half. 2 out of 4. Culverson would respond every time, it seemed like, that Robinson hit a 3. Then Culverson hit a 3. Daniel Culverson, 3 of 4 from the three-point line. That's the only 3 threes for the Tigers. They're 3 of 7. Bryant, by the way, 4 of 8 from the three-point line. Cameron Bead, a perfect 2 for 2. Robinson, 2 for 4. Close game. We expected it. Close game. 27-24. What would you expect? They played 2 times. 5 points decided it.
Last game was 2 points. The game before that was 3 points.
Yeah, 47-44. So one possession games, and that's what we have here, a one possession game.
What would you do differently for both teams?
I'd like to see Bryant attack a little bit more. I know they've been making the threes, but we saw that from Bead. We saw it from Robinson. Don't have to necessarily get all the way to the basket because you got Washington and Honor Boateng there to block the shot, but you can stop and hit one from 15, 12 feet. They need to keep an eye on Culverson. Culverson's hurt them in the first half with those 3 threes.
Well, we're going to get back to second half action. Glad to have you along wherever you may be across the state of Arkansas. Third quarter action just about underway, where Central will get the basketball to start the second half. And Boateng will get the basketball. Here's Culberson for Central, down low to the low post. That's over to Washington. Trying to get a move with the left hand and gets a roll.
Had a big size advantage that time. Had Cameron Bead on him, and he just patiently turned, pivot. Got the easy shot.
Here's Bryant in the lane. That's Bead with the right hand, makes it go.
Bead made that look easy. You score on me, well, I'm going to go back and get those 2 points back.
Little Rock Central's Luke Moore. Gives it off to Chase Allen. Down low to Washington with the right hand. Easy.
Bead tried to draw the foul, but they said, no, that's just a flop. We're not going to give you that.
Here come the Hornets as Ford's got it and just gives it off to Bead. He'll work the lane. Nice stop off the glass and good. Boy, that was a great, just let him fly and he'll let the ball go.
Well, the coaches teach you the jump stop. It's effective.
Here is Boateng. Down to Washington. Backs his way in. Washington with the right hand. Can't get it to go, and going to call a goaltend as a Hornet grabbed the bottom of the net.
Central's taking advantage of the matchup. They see the huge size advantage, trying to put Bead on Washington. There you saw the replay. Hit the net while the ball was above the cylinder.
Now checking in for Bryant, it's going to be Caden Benson.
Going to bring some size in. I imagine Bead will move off of C.J. Washington and guard somebody else.
Here comes Trent Ford. Hands it off to Kellen Robinson. Robinson in the lane, spin move with the right hand, gets it to go.
So far, 3 possessions for Bryant. They've driven in 3 times and got 3 nice little shots. I like that. Not just settling for the 3.
It's like Central has gotten content with putting Washington down that low post, trying to feed him the basketball.
But Bryant did make a change.
They did.
Took beat off of him.
Here's Boateng in the lane. Swings it right side over to Allen. Trying to go up, gets it blocked. Boateng's right there. He goes up, gets it blocked again. And it goes out of bounds.
Wish Boateng would have taken that just straight up instead of trying to get right to the front of the rim. He's big enough, athletic enough, he could jump up from 4 feet and be an easy shot for him.
They try to get it to Boateng, overthrow him. Bryant's Kellen Robinson's got it, and he got fouled.
Culverson got caught with the reach in. He was trying to go for the steal.
Get it in to Trent Ford. Bede's going to bring it left side to Robinson. Now down low, we've got a whistle before the shot as they got it to R.J. Young. That was a good move by R.J. Young to post himself. They threw it to the outside, and he got the spin move and the go.
We got his defender on his hip. He had great post position, and the defender couldn't do anything but foul him. Probably a smart foul, kept him from getting an easy layup.
Here's the inbound. They're going to get it to R.J. Young, top side of the court. Now over to Kamarian Bede. Bede going to pull up for 3. It hits off the back of the iron. Ball goes out of bounds, and it goes with Little Rock Central.
First 3-point attempt for Bryant in the second half. Had success going inside. Keep doing that.
Culverson going to bring the ball up for Little Rock Central. Go left side to Allen. Now working it back down to Washington. Luke Moore with 10 seconds on the shot clock. And now we've got a whistle and a foul. That time R.J. Young was matched up with Washington and got the foul.
See what happens though when you get a big man involved a little bit? He just becomes more active on both sides of the court. All of a sudden, C.J. Washington had 6 quick points here in the second half. They went to him 3 times in a row, and he's just a lot more active.
Boateng matched up with R.J. Young. They go up with it, partially blocked. Here's Washington. He goes back up with it. No good, gets his own rebound. And we've got a whistle and a foul.
That size came into play there. Washington, the biggest player on the court. Got to honor Boateng hitting the glass. Just playing volleyball with it up there. Just bouncing it off. Rebound after rebound.
Chris Washington at the free throw line. First one's no good. Tigers lead it by 3, 33-30. As Drake Fowler's going to check in the ball game. He'll come in for R.J. Young. Second free throw is good, makes it a 4-point game. Here comes Bede into the front court. As he'll lose the handle on it, goes out of bounds, last touch by Central.
Coach Abrahamson was telling him, quit dribbling so much, settle down, slow it down.
Inbound comes to Kellen Robinson as he'll stand at the jump circle. Robinson in the lane, lost the handle, but kicks it out for 3, rattles it home. That's Trent Ford.
Ford's first points of the game, and those were a big 3.
Here's Washington, tried to go with a dunk, got partially blocked. Then working quickly, right side. Ball got deflected away. It's taken by Bede. In the lane, off the glass, can't get it to go. Boateng working quickly, lost the handle on it, picks it back up, goes up with the right hand, still can't get it to go. Central on the right side, in and out, offensive rebound, it's blocked, we've got a foul.
A lot of action on both ends of the court. No balls going inside the basket. We'll get somebody going to the free throw line. That was a crazy, frantic pace back and forth. They need a break. We need a break.
3:27 left here in the third quarter. Central 34, Bryant 33. You're watching the Centennial Bank State Basketball Championships on Arkansas PBS Sports.
What does it mean to be great?
It's the rhythm of the heart.
The spirit refusing to surrender.
It isn't born from a moment of glory. It's woven in the fabric of progress.
For the journey is where champions are born. To be courageous is to dance with the storm of adversity. The fact that I have UAMS Health by my side, it's just a blessing. And without UAMS Health, I wouldn't be the player that I am today.
This is the PBS app, ready for you when you want to watch full episodes of your favorites. Stream anytime, anywhere with the free PBS app.
Is now in session.
Sound like the pros doing this. Welcome back. Look at that crowd. As we're in the third quarter, 3:27 to play. Bryant trails Little Rock Christian 34-33.
The cheerleaders are putting on a show. They're battling back and forth, doing their flips. And the fans are eating it up on both sides.
I think we've got more cheers coming for the cheerleaders right now as they have a tumble off. Either way, we don't come out of the media timeout. I tell you what, look at the student section for Bryant and look at the student section for Central. Let's see, we'll try to get a shot of both. Just a massive student sections for both these schools showing up here at Bank OZK Arena.
6,500 people, standing room only. We got people along the rail, standing up, not many seats available, officially sold out.
Chase Allen knocks down his first free throw to make it a 2-point game. Second one's good. Back to a 3-point contest. 3:27 to play here in the third quarter. Bede gonna bring it up to Drake Fowler. Here's Bede. Top of the key, out to Kellen Robinson. Robinson, step back, knocks it in. That's big league right there.
Hard to stop.
Boateng, baseline, cross court.
It's harder to stop.
Boy, Washington throwing it down, back to a 3-point lead. Here's Bede going baseline. Dishes it off into the corner. We've got a whistle and charge. Checking in the ball game for Bryant. They're going to bring in R.J. Young.
Look at the alley-oop. C.J. Washington getting up. Great pass from Culverson. Looking for the big man. How about Washington in the second half? He's up to 11 points now.
He's had a great second half as Boateng takes the top of the key.
Washington's working. He wants the ball.
Washington goes up with the right hand. No good. Rebounds pulled in by R.J. Young. There was contact as Kellen Robinson went down. Here's a three, left side, no good. Boateng comes down with it. Bryant gets it back.
Boateng, Rule of thumb, keep that ball high. He brought it down low, and Bryant snatched it away, even though he skied for the offensive rebound.
R.J. Young with the basketball. Takes it right side. Out to B. Down low to Young. Going up with it off the glass. Can't get it to go. Ball's on the court. Scramble for it. We've got whistles and a jump ball. The possession arrow is in favor of Bryant.
Look at the hustle. 3 guys down on the court trying to get that loose ball.
I will say this, Wes. I mean, there's been a lot of contact in this game, but these officials have done a good job letting these guys play.
Oh, no doubt. This is one of those games, if you were blowing your whistle, it'd be a foul on every possession. We'd be here all night. It would look like an SEC game where we're shooting 50 free throws.
Bryant's going to inbound it from the left side of the bucket.
Oh.
Inbound to Young. Got it blocked. Here's the run out by Moore, and going to slow things down to Washington. He'll back his way in, and now we've got an offensive foul. The Little Rock Central crowd didn't like that one, but the way he backed his way in and gave a little push, you'll see it right here.
Watch the shoulder. Little elbow, too.
Could have gotten called with a technical.
Yeah, just with that shoulder. Got to be careful. And when you get the smaller guy on you, they're looking for that. And you know the smaller guy's trying to draw it. Just got to be so careful.
Here's a runner in the lane. Ball's taken by Central. Daniel Culberson into the front court. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. Swings it left side to Chase Allen. Now top of the key for 3. No good. Rebound, but we've got a whistle and a foul.
It's a good call. I was watching it. Trent Ford just ran into him. Couldn't stop. He was hustling trying to get there. And Luke Moore jumped up in the air when he landed. Trent just ran right into him, knocked him to the ground.
So Luke Moore is going to head to the free throw line to shoot 3 shots. First one's no good.
I was just about to say, if Luke Moore makes all 3 of these, this will be Central's largest lead of the game. Largest lead was 5, so he has a chance to tie the largest lead.
Second one's no good. Three-point game. And now we've got a whistle and a timeout charged to Bryant. Boy, I tell you, you never want to foul a three-point shooter, but in this case, he's missed the first 2 and might pay off.
During the break, let me tell you, we've been keeping an eye on Kellen Robinson. Kellen's older brother, KK Robinson, playing for the Little Rock Trojans. They played this evening at the OVC semifinals in the tournament, and Little Rock came away with a big win. They have advanced to the finals. And KK finished with 16 points as Little Rock wins 82-57 over Western Illinois. So
he had
the Little Rock
points?
Trojans.
How many points?
KK had 16.
Well, his brother's got 14 in this one.
I wonder how the Robinsons divided up. I wonder who's here watching and who went to the OVC tournament to watch KK. I had Kellen Robinson on the radio show on Out of Bounds on 103.7 The Buzz, and I asked KK, I was like, what happened? Because they played like on a Tuesday night, same night the Trojans played. Same exact time. I said, how'd your family work that up? I said, well, Mom went to one, Dad went to the other. So I wonder how they divided this one up.
56.1 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Central leads at 38-35. Luke Moore has missed the first 2 of his 3 free throws. This is his third one. And it's no good. Rebounds hauled in by Kamarian Bede. Bede being dogged. Works it left side to Robinson. R.J. Young back to Robinson for 3. He rattles it home.
That'll get him past his older brother.
Tie ball game. Shot clock's turned off here in the third. Luke Moore with the basketball for Central. Boateng works it out right side to Allen. Back to Boateng for three. He answers. Central back up by three. And that's going to end the third quarter of play. Boy, if you're thinking about switching the channel, don't. We got a heck of a fourth quarter coming up. Central 41, Bryant 38. You're watching the Centennial Bank State Basketball Championships on Arkansas PBS Sports.
Centennial Bank is committed to you. Since our founding in 1999, we've become one of the nation's most trusted banks by remembering that you come first, by empowering our communities to reach their highest potential through our dedication to local charities, education, and exceptional service. Because we are proud to call Arkansas home. Banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Attention sports enthusiasts, get ready to be amazed by Summerwood Sports Complex, the new state-of-the-art facility in Bryant. Our facility offers up to 4 courts spread across 2 spacious gyms, conveniently located off Interstate 30 in Bryant. Whether you're a team seeking tournament glory or an individual looking to elevate your skills, Summerwood Sports has got you covered. Discover more about our cutting-edge facility and check availability at summerwoodsports.com.
Is now in session.
We got a 3-point game. Central 41, Bryant 38 as we start the fourth quarter. Here's how we got here. These teams have been neck and neck pretty much the entire game. Hunter Boateng with the flush. Bryant with some big threes. We've had Kellen Robinson hit 3 threes. Cameron Bead has hit a couple of threes. But Central has had an answer every single time. C.J. Washington came out big in the second half. Washington throwing it down from Culberson. 41-38, 8 minutes to go in this game. The momentum swings in this RJ have been just fantastic.
I mean, you couldn't end a night better with one of the best games of the weekend.
It's crazy to me that Kellen Robinson has hit 3 threes. Yep. Each time he hit a 3, Central answered on the other end on the next possession with a 3. Twice Culberson did it, and just then it was Honor Boateng answering the 3 with his own 3.
So here's Culberson, works it back left side to Luke Moore. Bryant gonna strip the ball away. Fight for it, we've got fouls.
Dive on the player that's got the loose ball on the floor.
The foul's going to go against Chris Washington. And for Washington, that's his 3rd personal foul.
Taking a look at some of the guys in foul trouble. You got Washington with 3. Young, RJ Young for Bryant has 3. Ford has 3. That's it. That's the only players with 3. So really, foul trouble should not be an issue in this game.
Our officials today, I didn't mention it earlier, James Bickham, Michael Thessing, and Luke Fox have done an outstanding job in this one so far. Here's RJ Young in the lane, kicks it back out for 3 from the corner. Nothing but net.
It's Ford's second 3 of the game. He's hit some big buckets for them.
Here's Luke Moore. Tie ball game, 41-all. Moore, top of the key. Spin move in the lane. Going up with it with a right hand and gets the roll. Here comes Bryant as Bede. Going to give it off over to Robinson. Robinson all alone, bounces it off the glass.
One of the few breakdowns in defense we've seen all game. They played tight, good defense that time. Just forgot to pick up one of the best players on the court.
Here's a drive right side, foul's good. Going to the free throw line to shoot is going to be Luke Moore. Trying to make it a 3-point game.
Good thing that's padded. As Ford comes down hard right up against the back of the basket. Boom. Free throws are going to be big in this game.
Checking in for Bryant is going to be R.J. Young.
Of course, in every close game, every point matters. Right now, Central is 11 of 18 from the free throw line. That's 61%. Bryant's only gone to the free throw line 5 times. They're 4 of 5.
Free throw's good, makes it a 3-point game.
That one had to feel good for Moore after missing 3 straight.
Kamarian Bede over to Robinson. He'll pull up from 10 feet. No good. Rebound taken by Central. Ball's on the court, taken by Bryant. Out to Drake Fowler. Goes up with the right hand. No good. The follow, still no good, but there's a foul.
Fowler was fouled. Fowler will head to the free throw line. It is so loud in here, you can't hear the whistle very well.
Yeah, they've really got to get on that whistle because, I mean, you can barely hear it.
Well, they continued play. They didn't. I don't think they heard it. Went up for the follow dunk, couldn't get it to fall. Now Fowler goes to the free throw line.
First time at the free throw line today. And he misses it. Fowler's not scored a point today. He's 0 for 2. He's actually going to go play football at North Alabama. Second free throw is good.
I was about to say, you know Fowler knows how to win championships, being in that Bryant football program.
So here comes Daniel Culberson. Culberson right side. In the lane, kicks it out. Fowler takes it away. Going to the lane, he makes it. It's a tie ball game, 46-46. Central answering back, and they do.
Clay Blair.
Here comes Kellen Robinson in the lane, bounces it off the glass. Ball's in the air. Who came up with it? There's going to be a foul on Bryant. The foul's going to be against Caden Benson.
Look at Fowler steal. He goes coast to coast, finishes it with the layup. Tied it up momentarily, not for long. Clay Blair answers. Clay Blair hit a big three-pointer with 16 seconds left in the semis to help Central get the victory and to get here, so he's used to making some big plays.
Central leads by 2 with 5:35 remaining in this one. Luke Moore. Brings it right side in the lane with a right hand. It's blocked. Here's Drake Fowler, left side. Reverse, it's good. Working quickly comes Central. Ball's on the floor, and now we've got a whistle and a foul against Bede. He tried to trip him up by swatting at his shoe.
He was reaching for the ball, and his forearm caught him in the shoe and tripped him up. There's a good look at the block. Clean block, up ahead to Fowler. Look how he finishes. Uses his body to screen off the bigger Honor Boateng. I was wondering how Fowler was going to choose to handle that with Boateng coming in to block the shot, and he uses the body excellently.
So Daniel Culberson for Central has the basketballs. We're under 5 to play. Boateng, right side of the paint, goes up with it. He's fouled. Foul's going to go against Caden Benson.
Beat Benson off the dribble, and then he just jumps in, draws the contact, unable to finish, but he'll get to go to the free throw line as Boateng is stretching out. Central's going to call a timeout. Let Boateng work on that cramp in his calf.
For Benson, that's his 3rd personal foul, so it's going to be a full timeout charge to Little Rock Central, as we've got a tie ball game, 48 all, 4:48 to play here in this one.
Oh, a ton of fun. I thought this was going to come down to the very end. You think these two teams have already played twice, 32 minutes in each game, and it's a one-possession game at the end. You just look at it, they're so evenly matched. It's just going to be who makes the right play at the right time in this game. Clutch 3. Maybe it's just a free throw. Causing a steal. We've seen Drake Fowler come up with the steal, go coast to coast. got a loose ball, able to finish on another one. Fowler stepping up, hadn't scored in this game until right here in the fourth quarter. 4 big points for Fowler. And then Clay Blair coming through for Central. Blair goes coast to coast, finishes a tough layup. Sometimes it's not the star players. Sometimes it's the complementary pieces that win you a state championship.
So out of the timeout, .448 to play. Tie ball game.
Bryant now with 4 fouls here in the fourth quarter, so the next Hornet foul will send Central back to the free throw line for 2.
So at the line is Honor Boateng. First free throw in and out, no good. Boateng today is now 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Makes it, it's a 1-point game. Kamarian Bede into the front court for Bryant. Spin move, almost lost the handle on it. Goes up with it, he's fouled. He'll head to the free throw line to shoot. And that foul is going to go against Boateng. And that'll be his, will that be his third, Wes?
Boateng did everything right but bring his hands down. When he brought his hands down, officials made it an easy call for the official. If he'd have just left his hands straight up in the air, it would have made it a very difficult shot for Bede to make, but he brought the hands down. Official makes the call. Yeah, that's his third foul.
Bede's first free throw's good. Tie ball game. Bede's got 15 points in this one, as his second free throw's no good. Daniel Culberson brings it up for the Tigers. Culberson, right wing. Goes down to Boateng. Boateng in the lane, goes up, in and out, can't get it to go. Bryant comes up with the rebound.
Great block out from R.J. Young, keeping C.J. Washington off the glass. That ball actually hit the floor. They blocked out so well.
Here's Robinson in the lane, puts up the shot, he's fouled.
That's 4 on Boateng. Back-to-back possessions, he's fouled.
And we've got a media timeout. 3:59 is the last one. Last stoppage for the media. Tie ball game, 3:59 to play. You're watching the Centennial Bank State Basketball Championships on Arkansas PBS Sports.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
Looks like we have some new help in the marketing department.
Action! Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Buick GMC. I think you need to work on your line better. How about you do it? Family-owned, customer-friendly. Family-owned, no friendly. Come see us at Everett Buick GMC, I-30 at Alcoa exit. Buckle up, everybody!
Is now in session.
The Arkansas PBS Student All-Star is Honor Boateng from Little Rock Central. You're watching him play tonight, but he is a true student athlete, has a 3.7 GPA. He plans to go to the University of Missouri. He'll play basketball there, major in engineering.
I mean, all these kids that we've seen throughout the night. We had a veterinarian want to go to Australia to be a vet earlier. Now we got a future engineer right here, if not an NBA player. I mean, got some smart kids.
Very proud of him at Central High School. I know for a fact.
3:59 to play as Kellen Robinson's at the free throw line. Tie ball game. As he hits it to give Bryant a 1-point lead.
Think of the pressure of these young men at the free throw line. Tight game, state championship.
Second free throw is good. 2-point lead for the Hornets.
He made that look easy.
Yeah. Bringing the ball up, it's going to be Luke Moore. Moore over to Boateng. Into the lane. He got pushed from behind.
Just got tripped up. Boateng will go to the line for 2.
That foul is going to go against Bryant's Kamarian Bede. And for Bede, that's his 4th personal foul.
Now we got 2 players, 2 important players with 4 fouls.
There's a free throw. It's good. I want to say thanks to Troy Mitchell and his crew. They're running all the stats for today's game. Remember, we've got games tomorrow. If you want to keep up with the stats for the game, AAA.statbroadcast.com. Those are all the fine folks that are helping out, do all the games. Here's the second free throw, and it's up and good as well. Tie ball game.
Love to see that. Stepping to the line, making big-time free throws.
Greg Fowler with the basketball. Comes back left side to Trent Ford. Marion Bede gives it off to Robinson.
I'd get it to Bede. Let him attack Hunter Boateng with 4 fouls.
Down to 10 on the shot clock. Here's R.J. Young going up. Gets blocked away. Ball's on the floor. And Central comes up with it, and they get a timeout. There was a scramble for it. I think people were calling timeouts as they were going down to get it.
I think everybody was calling timeout.
Look at the last shot right there.
See the size of Central coming into play there. C.J. Washington, 6'8". Of course, Hunter Boateng, 6'6". Makes it tough to score down low.
It's been a heck of a ball game so far. 3:09 to play.
For a copy of any of the state championship games, go to MNMProductions.net to place your order. You'll want some of these. You'll want this game to watch over and over again. MNMProductions.net.
This has been a heck of a one. Just to think about this. You know, Central's been in this championship game a lot here lately in the 2000s. Bryant's last time they were here was 2019. The last championship was 1981. Here's the inbound. It's stolen away. And it's given right back to Central.
Central's got numbers if they hurry. They choose to hold it out, though.
Under 3 to play. Culberson in the lane. Puts it up off the glass. It's good. 53-51. Bede tries to go down low to R.J. Young. And it stays with the Hornets. They're saying it's last touch by Luke Moore.
That was a tough one to tell. He was trying to rifle that in down low. A lot of steam on it. Couldn't tell if somebody from Central got a hand on it or not. They had a better look than we did.
Bryant's going to call a timeout. It'll be a full timeout. Here's another look at it. And there it is right there.
Luke Moore got a hand on it.
So 2:46 to play as Central leads 53-51. I mean, and we've said this before, the 2 previous games these two played, they were a 3-point game and a 2-point game. So it's no coincidence that we're coming down to the wire, and right now it's a 2-point game.
Selfishly, I don't want to see this game end. I'm having too much fun watching it. I look at the clock and think, man, unless it goes to overtime, we only have 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in this game. It has been so entertaining, fun to watch. great players on this court. I mean, it's loaded full of players that are going to play college basketball. Some at a high level, others at other levels, but this has been very entertaining. You just can't sit. You're sitting here at home watching it. I know you're enjoying this.
I think that the only thing that would make this game better is if you went to overtime. And you have a tie ball game that takes it to overtime. I know Central fans and Hornet fans are probably saying, no, don't wish that upon us. So Bryant's going to have the basketball. Here it is into R.J. Young in the lane. Kicks it back out to Drake Fowler. They're going to reset things as Kellen Robinson comes out. Fowler in the corner. Fowler, nice move, baseline, goes up with it. Can't get it to go. R.J. Young comes down with it. With the right hand, still can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, kicks it back out to Robinson for three. It's off the front of the rim. It's no good. Bryant gets another rebound. Down low to R.J. Young. Lost the handle on it, kicks it back out, stolen away by Central.
Great play by Luke Moore. He read it, beat him there for the baseline.
Culberson comes right side to Luke Moore. 2 minutes to play in this one.
Bryant needs a stop here. 2-point game. Central score would be huge. Go up 2 possessions.
Luke Moore gonna pull up for three. Buckets! Here comes Bryant. R.J. Young trying to go up, he's fouled.
Culberson got him with the body, or C.J. Washington got him with the body on the way down.
And for Washington, that'll be his 4th personal foul.
Luke Moore coming up clutch. Temporarily a 5-point lead for Central. Now R.J. Young steps to the free throw line, needing 2.
First free throw is no good. It's off the front of the rim. Second's good. 4-point game. Inbound comes, and we've got a whistle and a foul.
Robinson going for the steal, goes over the back. It's going to send Honor Boateng to the free throw line.
And today, for Boateng, he is 5 of 8 from the free throw line.
Stretching out that calf again. Cramped up earlier. Having issues again. They may have to call a timeout. Yep, they're going to call a timeout. Try to get him stretched out.
Yeah, he's going to have to, you know, he's been cramping up for most of this quarter. They're going to try to get him stretched out over on the sideline. 1:31 to play. 56-52. Central on top. But boy, go back to that 3-point shot by Luke Moore. And that, I mean, that was probably one of the biggest shots of the ball game.
Well, both teams are shooting very well from the 3-point line. Central is now 5 of 10, 50%. And you got Bryant 7 of 15, almost 50%. There it is. He gets a little screen, goes over to the right side, buries a 3, and the Central Tiger fans in the background are going absolutely nuts.
Well, this one has lived up to the billing for sure.
Boateng still down on the ground. They're working that calf. They got that roller out, trying to roll out the cramp. Now he's stretching it out.
Well, and for Boateng, you know, he's the one having to go to the free throw line right now.
As the official orthopedics and sports medicine provider for Razorback Athletics, UAMS Health provides orthopedic care, sports medicine expertise, therapy, and support to the athletic programs, organizations, and events across the state. UAMS Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine with conveniently located clinics in Central and Northwest Arkansas.
Boateng's getting tied back up. He's still kind of limping around after. You could see his calf muscles just really tweaking right there before he went over to the sidelines. So he's going to head to the free throw line where he's going to get 2 shots.
Now he's got to compose himself. I mean, he's been over there trying to work out a cramp. Now he's got to focus in, knock him down.
First free throw is good. Back to a 5-point game. (57-52). Second shot's good.
Cramp? What cramp?
6-point game. Here's Kamarian Bede. Robinson for 3, no good. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Central.
Probably would have fouled Washington right there, send him to the free throw line.
Luke Moore gets it off over left side to Culberson.
Must stop here for Bryant. Trailed by 6, sorry. Minute to go.
Down to 8 on the shot clock. Culberson gets it left side to Allen. Drives baseline, puts it up, it's good! He's fouled! Look at this shot. He's getting knocked down, makes it go. Timeout on the floor.
Actually, that's going to be the 5th foul, isn't it? That's the 5th foul on Bede. To make matters worse, one of their playmakers is out of the game. If that wasn't the dagger, it didn't get any better for Bryant with Bede fouling out.
It's a full timeout on the floor.
Shot clock running out.
I mean, it was a great move. Went baseline with it, pulled up, knocked it down, and got the foul.
The Central Tiger fans were getting antsy. You could hear them yelling, shoot, shoot. They saw the play clock running down. Ball was in his hands. He had to do something with it. He did something. And there is a mass exodus right now for the exits. I think some of them are just fans here to watch a great game. They realize, or they think it's over. Central fans aren't going anywhere.
Look at that shot from the far camera. 1 second on the shot clock.
That was Allen's first basket of the night.
Yeah.
He had been 0 for 2. He had gone to the free throw line and made a couple of free throws. He just came up with the biggest shot in his life.
Boy, think about the heartbreak in Saline County tonight. With Benton earlier, now Bryant.
And they're partying at Central.
And they're partying at Central as the basket doesn't go. 8-point game. Robinson in the lane, he's fouled.
Okay, you got to go to the line, make both of these, make it a 6-point game. Try to get a steal early, and if you don't, foul, extend this game. Make Central win it at the free throw line. Central's now 17 of 26 from the free throw line. That's 65%.
Free throws up and good.
I'm sure they know who the worst free throw shooter on the floor is. If he gets it, you have to foul him.
Second one up and no good. 7-point game. Culberson gonna get fouled that time. It'll be Kellen Robinson. And for Robinson, that's his 3rd personal foul.
Culberson hadn't missed tonight at the free throw line. He's 3 for 3.
First one's up and good.
Probably a reason why he got that rebound. They blocked out well, left him free so he could come in, scoop it up. They wanted the ball in his hands.
Second one's good. 62-53, 30 seconds to play. Robinson in the lane, goes up with the right hand, it's good.
Quick timeout for Bryant. set up a defense, try to get a steal here.
27.3 seconds left. It's a 7-point game. I tell you, though, I mean, look, it's a long shot at this point, Wes, but with the range that Robinson has, I mean, get that quick release, get you a couple threes, but you got to get some stops as well.
Well, that's the last thing Central wants is make this a one-possession game again with the chance for Kellen Robinson to tie it up anywhere on this court. As they got Honor Boateng back on the floor, working on that cramp once again. They got to get the ball inbounds. They probably want to get it to Culverson. He's already made a couple of clutch free throws. First thing first, got to get the ball inbounds. Central still has a timeout left, so if something happens and it's getting close to the 5-second count, they can call another timeout.
So Central's going to inbound it from the right side of the bucket, and it's going to be Chase Allen.
Got it to Culverson, exactly what they wanted to do.
They get the foul in on Allen, and he'll head to the free throw line to shoot. Down to 22.4 seconds.
Allen's 2 for 3. Made his first 2, but then of course he missed the and one just a few minutes ago.
Free throws up and good.
Defense substitution, get Washington back in.
Second one's off the lip of the rim, no good. Clock rolls.
They don't want to foul here.
Here's a three-point attempt that's no good. R.J. Young tries to put it back up, and that's going to do it. The Central Tigers have knocked off the Bryant Hornets and win it 63-55.
What a night for Central High. Back-to-back championships. Girls get it done, boys get it done.
That's almost worthy of a parade around Old Main, right? The Tigers win it 63-55. You're watching the Centennial Bank State Basketball Championships on Arkansas PBS Sports.
The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas. Over 2,500 team members across 17 local electric distribution co-ops, powering homes, farms, and industries somewhere across Arkansas. We are the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas. Power and people.
Centennial Bank is committed to you. Since our founding in 1999, we've become one of the nation's most trusted banks by remembering that you come first, by empowering our communities to reach their highest potential through our dedication to local charities, education, and exceptional service, because we are proud to call Arkansas home. Banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
For every moment, for every memory, from that first car to your first home, to your first child, and all the highs and lows that tomorrow might bring. For everything that matters most to you and your family, there's someone right around the corner dedicated to helping you protect what you love. Your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Farm Bureau Insurance. Real service, real people.
You wouldn't drink it, so why breathe it? Vaping liquids contain chemical oils that can severely damage your lungs. Don't get lost in the fog. Learn more about the hazards of vaping at projectpreventar.org.
Looks like we have some new help in the marketing department.
Action! Hi, I'm Susie Everett with Everett Buick GMC. I think you need to work on your line better. How about you do it? Family owned, customer friendly. Family owned, no friendly. Come see us at Everett Buick GMC.
Attention sports enthusiasts. Get ready to be amazed by Summerwood Sports Complex, the new state-of-the-art facility in Bryant. Our facility offers up to 4 courts spread across 2 spacious gyms, conveniently located off Interstate 30 in Bryant. Whether you're a team seeking tournament glory or an individual looking to elevate your skills, Summerwood Sports has got you covered. Discover more about our cutting-edge facility and check availability at summerwoodsports.com.
What does it mean to be great?
It's the rhythm of the heart.
The spirit refusing to surrender.
It isn't born from a moment of glory. It's woven in the fabric of progress.
For the journey is where champions are born. To be courageous is to dance with the storm of adversity. The fact that I have UAMS Health by my side, it's just a blessing. And without UAMS Health, I wouldn't be the player that I am today.
We're launching our 2024 New Member Challenge, and our goal is to gain 2,500 new members before June 30th. If we reach our goal, Arkansas PBS Foundation will receive a $45,000 challenge fund provided by generous Ambassador Circle donors. If you're already a donor to Arkansas PBS, thank you. We couldn't do it without you. If not, now is the perfect time to join and help us meet our 2024 New Member Challenge goal.
Are you nervous?
A little.
And action! Bright things ahead, darling. Brightness and joy.
I've got plans.
Everything feels better after a cup of tea. Now talking.
I just want to be right here in this moment with you.
You're going to be a bigger star than ever.
This is good news for all of us.
Best episode ever.
Do you want to come to Antiques Roadshow in Bentonville, Arkansas?
Yeah!
You made my day.
Holy moly.
Scan code or visit pbs.org/roadshow2024 to enter for tickets and see complete rules. Deadline is March 18th, 2024 at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time. Winners selected at random. Must be 18 to apply. Good luck.
This is the PBS app, ready for you when you want to watch full episodes of your favorites. Stream anytime, anywhere with the free PBS app.
The champs as they hoist the trophy, the 6A boys state champions, the Little Rock Central Tigers, and they are with the banner, now joined by their head basketball coach Brian Ross. And coach, you knew this was going to be a dogfight all the way to the end. You guys played these guys twice before, back and forth. What changed there in the latter part of the game for you guys to pull this one out?
We just made plays. I mean, it's been the same in every state tournament game for us. We were tied with 4 minutes left for 3 straight games. There was just an incredible trust amongst our guys. It wasn't like we had to have one guy do it. We were sharing the ball. We continued to make the right plays. I know Honor scored, I think, to break the tie. Luke hits a 3. D drives to the rim and scores on the right side. And it was just a collective effort down here on the defensive end. But the last 4 minutes just clutch on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, in the and one, there at the end of the shot clock, Allen hits
Chase. Yeah,
probably the biggest shot of his life.
That was incredible, and you know, I think he caught it with 4, and we're all over there screaming, "You gotta shoot, you gotta shoot!" And I was like, "He's gonna make this." And then they blew the whistle too. You know, Chase is a great story because he's a guy coming into the year not sure if he was gonna play at all, and here he is playing like 28 minutes in the state title game, and he's been doing that all year. Just a huge heart and determination. He fought through adversity. He fought through when it didn't look like he was ever going to be the star player or maybe not even one of the starters at all. And here he is finishing off the 6A state championship game.
We had great reaction of you on the bench. I don't know what your vertical is, but that may have been the highest you've ever jumped in your life.
The highest in about 15 years anyway, for sure.
Coach,
yeah, that was exciting.
I'll tell you this, and it's always nice. The officials didn't really play a big part. They let them play a little bit, and that really worked for not just you guys, but for Bryant, made for a better product.
It did. I mean, you got a lot of great athletes on the floor, and when they're challenging each other at the rim, I mean, you're just going to let the contact go down there, and there's going to be a lot of block shots, but there's going to be some athletic finishes. I mean, they've got some great players. Coach Abrahamson's awesome. And Kellen and Bede are freaking unbelievable. They're hard to stop, and they played a great game. I thought they were going to make every shot there for a minute, but we finally got them under control in the last 4.
Coach, congratulations, and go celebrate with your team.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. That is Brian Ross.
Great job.
As the Central Tigers, they win it tonight over Bryant. Let's look at the stats real quick for this one as we're waiting on our tournament MVP. Right there, field goal percentage, 45% for the Tigers. For Bryant, they shot 37% from three-point range. The Tigers, 66.7%. Also, Bryant from the free throw line, also 66.7. Turnovers, 11-9. And then the total rebounds, Bryant had that total 32-29. Now joined by our tournament MVP, Honor Boateng, and Honor, I tell you, back-to-back. I mean, you guys are rolling up and down the court. This was a fun one to be a part of, wasn't it?
Yes, sir, man. It was a great moment to be a part of. Not just our victory, but the girls' victory as well, man. We got to win it together and set history in Little Rock Central.
Any better way to finish off a career than that?
Yes, sir, man. It's a great moment, man. Bro, we were long overdue for this moment right here. Man, losing the 9th grade and all the work we just put in, it really paid off right now. I'm just glad I got it on my last year.
You know, as the game went on, you were just waiting on who was going to make that big moment, whether it was Bryant, whether it was you guys. And then the shot on the baseline that got the and one, that really kind of put you guys over the top.
Yeah, bro, that was Chase, man. He didn't have many shots in this game, but he made the last shot that meant a lot, man. And I'm just so proud of him. He puts in so much work, and he stepped up to the plate, made the shot, and finished it off with the free throw. So I'm really proud of him.
Not the biggest scoring night from you tonight, but, man, your teammates stepped up big. Luke Moore had the huge 3 there at the end of the game. Culverson driving to the basket. It was a total team effort tonight.
Yes, sir, man. I'm proud of them, too, man. They work so hard. They're always in the gym 7 a.m. in the morning, and I know at this moment they're going to show up. So they came and showed up and just put on a full display. And, I didn't have to do all the work. I know I had teammates that I can rely on. So having them to pick up the slack where I left off is just a great moment. I just focused on my little parts I had to do.
Your final game as a high school basketball player, and you're going to head to the University of Missouri. Let's talk about this moment overall, the emotion for you playing with these guys for the last time.
Man, it's great because I've been playing with D since 2nd grade, man. He's literally my brother, man. I grew up with him, all the long car rides, everything. Luke is literally like my little brother, too. And I love those guys, man. I've just been with them for so long. And it's just the whole family that we built, a brotherhood. And it's just a surreal moment to go through.
Honor, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Honor Boateng, as he is the tournament MVP for this one. Final highlights, Wes, is really, I mean, this was a great ball game, any way you look at it.
No, both teams played so well. You're seeing some of the three-point shooting from Bryant. They shot the ball really, really well. Boateng with the dunk there. Inside. Robinson scoring. Outside. Bede hitting another 3. That was Ford hitting a huge 3 for Bryant. Culverson came back out, had a good half. C.J. Washington played well, too. It was a total team effort, just back and forth, a close game. You're going to look at the final score and think, oh, it was an easy win for Central. They got it by 8. Not the case in this one. It was a tight ball game all the way to the end, and that was the shot of the game right there. Allen to beat the shot clock, the and one, and Central Tigers win the state championship in boys and girls.
Well, we're done for today, but it all starts again tomorrow with the 1A Girls Finals. Mammoth Spring and Norfolk, as they're going to square things off tomorrow morning, noon, 12:07 to be exact, right here on Arkansas PBS Sports. Stick around for that. And then we got a full day of games tomorrow. You got the 12 o'clock game, the 1:45, the 6, and the 7:45 tomorrow. So, it's been a fun one. Final score in this one, Little Rock Central 63, the Bryant Hornets 55. Your champs are the Little Rock Central Tigers. For Wes Moore, I'm RJ Hawk. So long, everyone.